What up, my freaks? Ruinous and Psych here with part 29 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded Necron campaign. So as we saw last time, we have continued the conquest of Skarus, and we are now more than halfway through it, I believe, which should mean at the end of this episode we will pretty much have Skarus shored up, likely with the exception of Thracia and Primaris, as we are keeping it for those Mind Shackle Scarabs. And our economy's at 155, it's getting better, but we do have to remember that we have the entirety of the Skarus sector to upgrade, so we definitely have to make sure that we use money there before getting anything else, and 155 per turn is also not really that much. I'm hoping there's still a couple of dynastic treasures left over here for us to get the bonus points. Other than that, we do have a fair few invasions happening, one in Medusa, one in Skelis, one in Chinchar, one in Agrippina, one in Sentinel Worlds, and one in Bellis Corona, one everywhere we can... everywhere we are, essentially, other than Nemesis Tessera, which is where we aren't. Anyway, I guess we can proceed to the battles that we didn't have time to fight at the end of last episode. Let's start with this one. Super quick battle at Quinx because we have a full fleet, essentially, and the enemy doesn't. We will bring our Nyadrazathas. I guess you are going to be out. No, you know what? Let's bring... because you're named and the rest are not. Confirm a launch battle. Ooh, it is a high sec info, and especially since they only have the one fleet, we should definitely try to grab that. I mean, we do still have carriers, so we just got to make sure we don't accidentally target the ship that's carrying the high sec info so that it can't hightail it out of here. Let's see what we're looking at. Do we have enough room to hide here? I don't know. I just want to be able to launch enough fighter swarms at the enemy while they try to approach us. Hopefully they have a Titan or something like that. I really love watching the Nyadrazathas go to work against Titans as opposed to smaller ships. It's just more fun. Let's put you in here, put you guys... Yeah, it looks like we have space. More or less. Like so. Close up. Oh, I forgot about... Okay, fine. You're gonna go right here then. And you are gonna go... Wait. Like, ooh, so we're looking at here. Aha, the high sec info is on a Harbinger, but there are some ships over here that we can certainly launch fighters at. You guys switch to reload, everybody face this way. I guess you're gonna... I mean, we can still move you over here. I'd really love everybody to be a little bit closer together, especially because we are going to be moving forward eventually. Alright, let's launch some fighters and then we'll think about it. I hope that this is... No, you're moving pretty slow, but you might go through this, which means let's launch them at you. And then let's launch some more at, let's say... I guess you. It's obviously not going to be a huge fleet as compared to some of the other ones that we fought, because it'll essentially be one blob, right? Alright, everybody stop. Oh, no. Are you good? Okay, well, this is not ideal, I'm gonna admit that, but you guys could just sit here until you have to jump forward anyway. Let's just speed it up while we wait for the enemies to get to us and while we just keep sending our... Oh! Solar eruptions, finally! Finally solar eruptions instead of those damn... asteroids. That I am certainly glad of. And do this, and do this, and hello, who do we have here? A #1 target by the looks of it. Stop that, I guess. I want to hit these guys with the #1 target, hit the #1 target with bombers. Like so. Oh man, yeah, they're gonna have a terrible day here. And attack. Oh, no, recall, fight. Oh, damn it. They're just gonna get killed by the... Yeah, my bad. My bad, I completely forgot. Okay, now do it. Whoops. Okay, we just gotta make sure the transdimensional thunderbolts don't accidentally force you to route. And this battle is actually just about over. If this thing gets killed by the fighters, there's not really gonna be much left. I didn't even bother sending out the Canoptech Rebels. I mean, we obviously saw that the enemy only had a single fleet compared to our 2 fleets, so this was never going to be a difficult battle. Cult of Pestilence. So you really should have been a Nurgle ship, but okay. Dementia of Despair. Okay. I mean, fair enough, but what an odd thing to name your ship. Honestly, these names feel like they should be Nurgle names. Murderers. Okay, maybe not you. Alright, and recall fighters. I mean, I guess we still have to destroy these things or whatever. And, oh, there's another ship out there. We'll send the fighters at it. These guys will all get burned by the strobe lights. There we go. You're actually going to mutiny before you can manage to do that. Let's see if we can't focus fire your engine. Your weapons are really... Ooh, look at those crits, though. Damn. Like, all of its weapons were critted out. That's actually interesting. I want to... Huh. I want to see how effective that would be. I mean, well, the Titan's immune to crits. I didn't know that the strobe lights had such a high chance of critting weapons. Or critting things in general. Oh yeah, improved criticals. The chance of the weapon inflicting critical chance or critical effect are increased by 100%. There we go. That explains that. And next up we just have you. We just gotta make sure to steal your stuff. You're gonna get wrecked by those fighters. We're gonna recall them immediately. And now it's time to focus on you. Just gotta bring down your shields and then steal your stuff. Alright, bring down those shields. I don't think this Harbinger will get to us. I love watching it move through the debris field here, though. Here we go. I don't think it's gonna try to get out. And there we go. Steal the battle plans, and then everybody follows suit by doing this. I assume that you will have gone into call to arms. Yeah, you are. Ah, this poor Harbinger. 7.5k HP. What are we at here? Most of the weaponry is being critted out. Or being destroyed, rather. I mean, like, not assault crits. And the prow's been burned apart. So has the deck. And oh, it looks like you're gonna burn all the head. Wait, are you moving fast? Oh, I thought for a second that it was moving faster there while it was in call to arms, which is impossible, but it wasn't. It was just being pulled with our gravity generators, or whatever the hell the name of that of those abilities are. Okay, well, let's move forward. We'll just have the Nyadrazatha's move here. 1, 2, 3. And the other one jumped in place because the debris was in the way, fair enough. Hey, come on, guys. This was an almost perfect battle. You're gonna have to hurt yourselves now, aren't you? Yeah. Let's do this. Try not to smash into each other. You can actually move, though. Yeah, we'll just do these two. I don't think they'll get all that hurt by these guys. Let's speed it up to... not max, but... There we go. Well, the fighters should be able to destroy this as well, right? Yeah, looking okay. And you can jump. Hopefully the debris isn't in the way now. There we go. Better. And just approach. I just want to see these three approach it. Just want to slow it down for the effect so that it's not too fast. There we go. Fighters, will you destroy the defensive turrets before our Nyadrazathas arrive? And it is so appropriate for the Nyadrazathas to be fighting in the solar eruption. Unfortunate that you can't hit because... Okay, let's go here. There we go. And turn. There we go. And you should be dead any second now, I'm sure. Don't ram it, though. There we go. Isn't it shocking? Perfect. Alright, I was about to check how much those ships got hurt, but hopefully it's just not enough to be concerned with whatsoever. We'll recover 40% anyway, so it shouldn't matter at all. Even if they did take a little bit of damage. Besides, the turrets are very weak. I really find the turrets are not worth it. Not at 400 cost. Like 500 for the battle station, fair enough, because the battle station can do a fair amount of damage. But the turrets themselves are just so weak by comparison, and they're at 400. I don't see the connection. I feel like these should be maybe, I don't know, 250 max. Either they need a buff or they need to be a lot cheaper, especially for the Necrons. The Necrons just plain can't afford them with the way that their economy is. But other factions, I feel, are also in similar situations, especially early game when you actually need them, right? When you need the turrets. Anyway, I believe that's it for this particular area. Nothing to do in Scaris. We're waiting for an Eldari invasion over here in Dorsia. We are waiting for an invasion in Medusa, but that's going to happen in 2 turns, so we don't care about it. We have another invasion in 2 turns here, so we'll have to go back to Reznor. We have another invasion here in 4 turns, so we can ignore that one for now. The Agrippina one is in 2 turns as well, but I think we're going to cancel this one just because it's so far away from everything. And might also have to cancel the Bell's Corona one, because it's also only in 2 turns and quite far. The other option, of course, would be to delay it. However, 1, 2, 3, we'd have to have only fleets that can move maximum amount, which is neither of you two. So that won't really work. Yeah, so there's definitely something to consider there. Anyway, let's end the turn. We gotta finish up the Conquest of Scars so we can finally go back and deal with Kawat Rift. I've been waiting for that quest for ages, but we just had to move a mark into Scars. There was nothing else to be done. What do we have here? A break. Okay, you know what? That would actually help with regards to... If we actually do this, actually, would it help? I don't know. I'll think about it. And we bring the entire fleet, basically. So I'll launch once again. This is the Azagorod fleet, right? Unless I'm mistaken. So we still have a little bit of fighter support as well as... Yeah, okay. I recognize those engines. Okie dokie, so I'm gonna go right here, and let's see, this is a 4,000 point invasion. I guess they're Eldari. We'll wait until they show themselves, and then we're gonna move. I think that's what we'll do. Although we do have the long range of the Azagorod to rely on, nonetheless. Let's do this, and let's do this. Alright, ready up? Everybody in reload, please. And then the reason I wanted to do this was to move you guys in right after they launch their fighters. Speaking of fighter launches. See if we can't find them. Canoptech probe. Ooh, yeah, that's a big old blob. Let's launch a Canoptech probe out here first. And we do have a transdimensional thunderbolt, but not exactly sure where to send it at the current moment. Aha, here we go. Ooh, those look like some relatively big ships. Alright, well, we're just gonna play the waiting game, since we can't launch fighters yet. At least until we identify somebody. Aha, now we certainly can. Any admirals here? And what do we have here? Looks like Eldari, not Drukhari. These are smaller ships. I wanted to have one of the bigger ships identified. Not a big deal. Let's launch fighters at you. Look at them all moving at the same time. Isn't that adorable? And they've stopped. The AI has been behaving really weirdly doing this. Like, moving a little bit forward and then stopping and then doing it again. Like, are they waiting for their other ships to catch up? But then if they are, why are they using Vol's maneuver? Well, let's lose your escorts. Ooh, these are the 3 heavy hitters, I take it, for this fleet. And the others are essentially scouts, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, well, they still gotta get here. I'd love to identify the heavy hitters. Wait, and once the fighters are done, fighting, maybe what we'll do is we'll send them out there to identify them, and if they don't get shot down. Also very much a possibility. Let's do the stasis probe. Oh, damn, we got identified earlier than I thought we would. Let's do a dispersion. You are gonna need to shoot down those torps. Ooh, yes, I love watching the Eldari get pulled forward by the gravity generators. Oh, that is really funny to see. The galvanic gravity projector was always quite effective against Eldari in vanilla, but it looks like with the way that it's been powered up here, it's even more effective, which is lovely to see. That might have been in combination with the Vol's maneuver, although it's honestly hard to tell after that Orko Drift episode, last episode. Which is incredibly amusing. And oh yeah, look, we got three Laughing God Titans. These are Titans, right? Yeah, they are. I like the fact that it's 3 of them together. Well, these look really cool because of the hollow fields. Alright. And what do you guys do, by the way? You're all long range primarily, right? Well, no, 9,000 on these Star Cannon artillery, so that's not a crazy amount of range right there, but anyway. We'll let them approach. As soon as they identify us, then we go. I mean, we are going to take some troop damage. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, that's probably going to be... Okay, yeah, that's a lot more damage than I was expecting. I want you forward, and then I want you guys forward right here. There we go. Ooh, hello. Torps out. Lag. Lag is preventing destruction of torps. There we go, they're all getting pulled back, or at least enough of them are getting pulled. Oh, wow, you got wrecked. Well, that's concerning. Did you get hit by torps? I have no idea whether you got hit by torps. We need to move and protect you. Oh, man. That might have been an error. These guys can't get away, which is hilarious, but this is not so hilarious, especially if we want to continue using this fleet afterwards. The enemy fleet is dead just like that, and we could have sat back. I just wanted to see how effective this was. Plus, with the gravity projector just forcing the enemy ships to all get smashed into us, it's hilarious. Oh no! No! Get out! Please get out. Are you even? I forgot to switch you. There's another ship out here. Oh damn! You need to go into engramic regeneration. You need to launch a fighter out here to identify enemy ships. You guys need to do the exact same thing. I thought that they wouldn't have any more ships, but it looks like they will have. They should still have like half a wave, right? You're actually going to be safe, so it should. Okay. I want the rest of you, however, to transfer troops over to you. And you can transfer troops whenever you can. And there's the other ship. You can transfer. You can unawaken those warriors in a second or so. And let's launch some fighters out there. Everybody move. Huh. Are these fighters coming back from something? Or are they... Or is there another ship out there? There we go. Hey, you get back here. I wish I knew which ships could still transfer stuff. You need to transfer... in fact, everybody switch to reactive hull now, please. Oh, there's another ship out there. Damn. You definitely need to recover HP. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to just sit you still and just have you do a little bit of recovery. Do a little self-care. And then you guys jump... Wait. Oh, okay, the hurt ship is going out. I thought it was... There we go. I thought it didn't want to leave for whatever reason. Okay, and then last ship, I really wish you could use the Resurrection Orb when you're still in the green. Alright, you should all get shot down. Yes, and I want to launch some regular fighters out here to identify the enemy ship. Please turn. Oh, use a defensive Scarab Storm. Not that the rest of the ships need healing, but nonetheless. I want you to go forward just so that you are in range to do this troop transfer. And everybody else, I think, is about as okay as you're gonna get. Actually, you two should still be able to transfer troops to you and to you. And I guess you can transfer one more time. Get back here. We need you. One blast from the Azagorod should finish you. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's exactly what I was talking about. Perfect. And you're gonna get some troops on, but that's fine. Ooh, man, that Scourge. So close to losing that one. I will not have learned my lesson. I really wonder what happened to it. Like, did it get hit by a bunch of... Maybe I'll go back over the video just out of curiosity, because I could have just not been paying attention to torps. Eldari really like to launch a bunch of torps at the same time when you move in. And I've been burned by that before, that's for damn certain. Oh, and I forgot to do the... forgot to do the breakthrough for the extra action point. Whoops. You're gonna attack, but you're not gonna attack, because we're gonna attack you. You're gonna build fleets here in Thracian Permessoth. They're probably gonna be doing the exact same thing that they're doing over at Medusa with the constant invasions. But it's just something you have to deal with in order to, you know, keep your mind shackle spies. Alright, you're good now. And I really don't care about Nemesis Tessera. I wish you could individually skip sectors, like... skip Nemesis Tessera, but then don't skip whatever comes after Nemesis Tessera, because, like, we still have stuff at Bell's Corona, but we don't have anything at Nemesis Tessera, so it's really weird that we're watching it.
The Eldari have almost recovered everything they require. My spies indicate they intend a psychic summoning of reinforcements from across the galaxy.
Even were our tombs emptied, we would not have the numbers to oppose such an incursion. We must bring this to an end, at once.
Alright, once again, the Eldari are doing their stupid 7th path. Why does it feel like the Eldari do their super weapon like 3 times as much as all the other factions? At least it's happening in Medusa. We were eventually going to take Colon anyway, but we do have to now send something here. These guys can't do it, because they're not a full fleet, and they're hurt, and they're gonna have to fight these guys. We could delay them for another turn, We do have the battle plans, but that's still... Honestly, we probably should delay them anyway, because... Yeah, this fleet's still a lot more hurt than I remembered it being. The question is, who the hell do we send up here? We have 2 turns to get here. I really don't like how it's only 2 turns. A Markin and Co. Wait, 1, 2, 3... Oh, no, not 1, 2, 3. That's for this turn. And then 1, 2, 3. We could do it with a Markin and basically leave this entire sector in the hands of this fleet. I think we don't have much of a choice otherwise. All right, well, that's decided then. You are going to go right here to harvest, and you are going to follow along right here to harvest as well. I was going to have a Markin go and take out Katalar's retreat, and ironically, I feel like we're going to have to come back here with a Markin take out Katalar's retreat either way, because the next 7 path will probably show up here. Annoying as that may be. Alrighty, what do we have here? And let's see, increases Imperial threat. Forgotten Library Harvesting Vessel. Boarding action is critical assault chance for battleships. Yeah, well, that's all swell, but I want Subatomic Fire next. We just gotta figure out what world this is in order to get it. The other stuff is all fine, but I don't really care about it as much. We're probably gonna just get Veil of Shadows next either way. You two are gonna take Imbrium. Sorry, close enough. Really won't have any kind of trouble against that minor little fleet. I just want to see, okay, this is monoliths. This is nothing useful, but it will reduce our threat level here. Yeah, man, basically, look, this entire sector is just lots and lots of extra enemy threat. And no money. It's just so stupid. Basically, every world is completely worthless. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? More Imperial Resistance. Oh, yeah, Imperial Resistance just for monoliths? Who gives a damn about renown? Even freaking Mordax Prime, a Forge world, is nothing but an Imperial symbol and a Forgotten Library. There's no money out of here. Alethi 11 is a Crown world, and that's it. A Demon world, yeah, basically threat out of everything. What a stupid sector. I really dislike the Necron economy, because it doesn't feel like there's any point to conquering anything. Everything's just a waste of your time, and the only reason to do it is, you know, to paint the galaxy, or paint the this portion of the galaxy, this sector, or this. I mean, this isn't a segmentum, but paint everything green. Paint the Aegis Ocularis green. Subsector does count as a subsector. Oh wait, not a subsector. Is there such a thing as subsegmentum? I don't know. Either way, you are gonna have to get delayed by 1 turn. There's a battle plan. Okay, now you two, or you 3 now, I guess, since you're traveling with them, are going to go all the way back to Reznor, right? Because you can only travel 2, unless I'm mistaken. I really need you guys all to level up so we can get the money reduction everywhere. There's no other way to do it. At this point, it's just waiting to level everybody up so that we can. All right, you 3, you're here just to level up as well. And go. And I'm still irritated at the fact that you can't move multiple fleets at once. Right. Here, okay, perfect. And, oh, I forgot that you're still a half-fleet. We're waiting for another Imhotep cannon here. Obviously, we can't afford one right now, but it is certainly something to look into eventually. I just want to double-check that there's no upgrades we can do right now. Ooh. Optic Foundries might not be a bad thing to get, though, but any upgrade anywhere that is actually money-making upgrade. I feel like I've gotten them all, but Hive Infiltration, don't care. Yeah, I feel like we've gotten all the money-making upgrades. There might be some at Scarus event. No, wait, it's only Alethi 11. At least, you know, silver lining. When nothing gives you money, you only have to keep a track of one world that gives you money. Okay, well, I did want to upgrade one thing, and I believe it was the one that had 2 of these. Yeah, Agents of Chaos and Imperial Resistance at the same time. Reduce both of their threats. Ah, precious money just for that. Oh well. Gonna be a while reducing all that threat from Scarus. Now, we obviously can't end the turn. We do still have a battle to go through, but we also have to cancel a couple of invasions. Not the Sentinel Worlds one, but definitely the Agrippina one, because we just can't get to it with the amount of fleets we have. Cancel invasion. There goes 5 precious battle plans. And then we have to consider Bellis Corona and Shiro Trench. If we come here, 1, 2, 3. I don't know what fleets we could possibly send there that would get there in time. This one would be relatively easy to get to because it's 1-2 to Nephira. So these guys out of Chinchar could jump there. I think I'm just going to cancel this one. Yeah, it's annoying. But we just don't have the fleets right now. Cancel. Cancel. 10 battle plans just like that. This is exactly why we really need to maintain our Mind Shackle Scarabs, because otherwise there'd be too much to deal with. And just before we go, I just want to double check. Aha, I forgot to move you back into Jubal, which could have meant another invasion. I freaking knew it. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, other than that, let's do this one battle before we end this turn. Fight an invasion and then try to take out that damn 7th path. You bring your entire fleet... Before it wasn't bringing all 3 Yajazatas, but now it is. Interesting. Why is it doing that now? Well, Ruthless Bark, you get out. Trazin was here, get back in, confirm, launch. It's only chaos. And it's, doubling up on World Eaters. Makes sense. Let's see if they bring their own flagship in their own colors. Not that it's going to conquer us. I like having the 3 Yajazathas. Alright, what do we have here? I guess we're going to make use of this then. We probably will move forward eventually, but once again, this is the carrier fleet. And it's gonna do what it does best, which is annoy people from a distance. Right there. At least we're sitting in asteroids this time. Okay, you kind of interfere with everything. And I always forget one. There we go, right here. Alright, ready up. Do we got Titans? We got Titans. Looks like 2 of them out there. Let's go like this. And then let's move you forward here. And you guys move forward right there. And then you guys move forward there. Everybody's going to obviously go into reload. And we are going to start transdimensional thunderbolting. Do anybody of them have battle plans? Oh, it doesn't look like it. And what do we have here? We have a Balestar. Hey, they do have a Conqueror. Ooh, in the proper colors. You're fairly short range, right? Well, the heavy macros. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice with the sideways. Oh, are these pieces of sideways ships welded onto it as well? Honestly, kind of hard to tell, but it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool with the appropriate theme and stuff. Okay. I probably should have been sending fighters their way ages ago at this point. You guys can all stop moving for obvious reasons. Let us also send canoptic probes out there. And you guys... Stop. Are you not in the... Yeah, you are in the... You are in the... Okay, now here's the question. Do we send the fighter bombers at you, or do we just wait? Thing is, I prefer to send the fighter bombers at smaller ships, but we haven't identified them, so let's start with you. And... oh wait, I guess we can launch the smaller stuff as well. Like so, do a little bit of damage right there, and then wait for them to approach it. Then we'll recall them, and then start sending the fighter bombers against smaller ships. And by smaller ships, I mean like battleships and stuff. And, oh wow, look at all the... what the hell is this? Why did these guys bring so many escorts? That is so weird. Well, we're going to obviously be sending a decent amount of transdimensional thunderbolts this way, because, obviously. And that's an admiral ship. And it has a battle plan. I would like more battle plans at this point. Actually, it looks like more ships than I was originally expecting from this fleet. And there we go. Fighter is doing okay. I mean, considering it's a Titan Balestar, it's dropped at about half to half HP. It's lost its generators and a bunch of its weapons. Ouch. Now, let's give it a few more seconds, and then we will most likely recall it. A little bit differently. Let's do this right here. I want these escorts gone. I don't want them on identifying us. Like so. Alright, there we go. And let's launch an optic probe out here. There's more escorts out there as well. You guys have done a pretty good job here. We should have destroyed that engine, but that's okay. Let's destroy your engine if we can. And, ooh, you know what we can do as well? Force you into call to arms before you approach us. There we go, perfect. And we'll make you the last target, especially while you're slow and in call to arms. Alright, fighters are coming back. Everybody's still going to attack you, of course, but... Ooh. You got Drifting Hulk? I guess all your troops got critted out? That's kind of funny. Alright, keep up with the lightning strikes. Just keep this thing unable to do anything here. Oh, damn, they really identify us? No. And another Drifting Hulk. All these troops getting critted out is hilarious. I love it. And they're all focusing on you now. I want you dead before you identify us just by virtue of your proximity.
Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
Alright, come on, destroy it. Man, the sound of the zap cannons gets a little bit on my nerves, though. The crackling effect that it has. Alright, come on, enemies. And fighters coming back, get ready to swarm them again. Oh, you're gonna get pulled closer. Okay, number one target, number one target. I love watching Titans get pulled close. I mean, this is ridiculous. Look at it. And down you go, Conqueror. And is your corpse gonna smash into us? No. Or is your Hulk or whatever we were gonna call that. Let's do that. There's still some more escorts out there, but the rest of this shouldn't be nearly as threatening as it was before. I'd still love to steal your battle plan if we can manage to pull it off. Let's also have the fighters destroy you. And one target right here. And let's see if we can't yoink ourselves a free battle plan now. Perfect. Alright, you are dead. The Nyaudrazathas will lightning you apart. Fighters will fighter you apart. Unstoppable injustice. Never name yourself anything like unstoppable or unsinkable or unkillable or undefeatable because you know exactly what's going to happen. I've learned that the hard way over the many times I've played this this game or the many campaigns I've done. Alrighty, down you go, unstoppable injustice. Let's recall those fighter squadrons and I guess send them at the Titan. Ooh, hello, speaking of Titans, we got an Iron Blood on the field now. And yeah, so at this point we've seen pretty much all the Titans, but they still look cool. We actually haven't seen a lot of Abyss Titans. I think we've only seen one or two. I think it was two this entire campaign, which is kind of surprising. We've seen like 30 Abominations. Oh wait, was it Abominations that we've seen a lot? Maybe not. We've definitely seen a good amount of Bale Stars and Iron Bloods, a decent amount of Erebustas, Erebai. Definitely seen some Abominations. Oh, we've seen more Endurances than we have Abominations. Yeah, we used to see quite a lot of Endurances. Haven't seen as many of them lately, though. Anyway, yeah, once again, this carrier fleet is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And I think this is actually a really decent fleet setup. The three Nyaudrazathas are very, very nasty, so if anything gets close enough to actually threaten the carriers, even though we shouldn't technically let them, the Nyaudrazathas could just take care of it. And the other option is, of course, to build a fleet with a lot of Osirises instead. To have the Osirises as tanks, because they can still use the Gauss particle whips. I'll think about it. If we can afford one. I don't know whether we can, just because the economy is screwy, but we'll certainly try. And I believe this battle should be just about over. Let's recall fighters once again, and then send them at the Iron Blood back there. And in fact, I think we can just speed this up, because this battle should be just about over once again. Here we go. You're gonna run away. I think you're going to come back. Yeah, there we go. And here we go. Fighters at you shouldn't be too much trouble. We are gonna have to move next turn anyway. And there we go. Let's see. Pretty good damage. Try to destroy those. Try to destroy those engines. #1 target as well. Let's identify that little ship that's hiding out there. And you will be able to approach us, so you are going to get lightning. Ooh, huh. Oh, damn. You know, okay, next time. I just realized, what if we were to try to make use of our ability to pull enemy ships closer by trying to force them to smash into something like this? Like, appear on this side and then try to drag it through. I mean, obviously we can't fire through this ourselves, but I think it might be possible. But the thing there is we do need to be close up because it looks like the zap cannons, they don't pull enemies. It's just the lightning arcs. And they're 9,000 range. So it's a matter of getting much closer. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind next time because that might be fun. All right, you're in Call to Arms now as well. Yeah, poor ship. How many of these guys can move here? And they can't do anything with that Call to Arms anyway, so I'm just gonna move you 3 forward. Beautiful. Alrighty, and we just have these battle stations left once again, just like last time. 1, 2, and then you 3 are just gonna move up ahead and destroy them as soon as you can jump. Let's speed it up to max while we do it. Oh, there's a ship here. I completely forgot. Huh. Are you able to hit it with Ancestral Terror while it's invisible? Or does it have no effect? I'm actually really curious. No, it looks like it rallied there. Let's get another Ancestral Terror going. It's probably going to board you, but I'm curious. Alright, it did get a boarding action out, but it was still funny. You are going to briefly go into engramic regeneration, although it's probably not necessary. And I guess we're moving you guys in as well. You can transfer troops, although it's probably, it's again not necessary. In fact, you know what? Screw it. Do this. 1, 2, 3. Go. Just destroy these things. And we will watch our ships move in. A Fortress of Spite. Yes. Apostate's Hunger, a Despoiler's Blood, Idolater's Rage. Chaos names aren't. The Chaos name generator isn't nearly as good as the Orky name generator. And here we go. Will you get destroyed before our ship smashes into you? Well, let's find out. Yes, it looks like you will. And same goes for you. Your shields just went down at the last second there. And here come our ships. Or are they stopping now? Oh, okay, I'm getting a little bit blinded there. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, once again, another little easy battle. Anything's easy for this carrier fleet, but that's exactly why we brought it to Scarus, because the orcs are extraordinarily vulnerable to carriers. Okie dokie, we got some levels. Ooh, you just got your level up. Yes, okay, well that's lovely. We've been waiting for that one. Because you already have your inertialist drive, which is unfortunate, but you are instead going to go for the this one. Optimize energy distribution. When the fleet is stationed in a system, every allied fleet, including itself, has its ship's upkeep reduced by 25%, non-cumulative effect. So we're at 155, then we do this, and we go to 282. Yeah, okay, we need these everywhere. Absolutely need these everywhere. Kind of annoying to have to rely on this, but that's okay. That's okay. It's a decent bump. Unfortunately, we don't have enough fleets to do that everywhere. Like, we can't do that with a Markin unless... I mean, it would be nice, but we have to carry another admiral together, because we're keeping admirals, or we're keeping fleets in groups of 2, right? We have 13 fleets, so we have 2, that's 4, 2, 6, And then 2 over here, 8. So that's 8 viable fleets, right? Unless I'm mistaken. There's no others. Correct? 8 viable fleets, and then we have 1, 2... Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4... Where's the 5th one? 1? Huh, am I missing something? Wait, there's 4 here. Oh, and then there's that little fleet following them. Right? Yeah, okay, that's okay. I was just counting fleets. So yeah, we currently have 8 viable fleets. You two, once you level, you will indeed be able to reduce the upkeep of these. A Markin can't, but hopefully we can get a 3rd fleet to just follow him around for that exact purpose. And you guys can, right? Yeah, okay, either one of you can, in fact. So as soon as we level up either of you, well, hopefully the Imhotep Karens, because they're at level 3, we can do the same thing here. Okay, I think we're good. Let's proceed. Proceed with what, I wonder? Is there anybody that still has to move? You are still delayed for 2 turns. I think I was going to end the turn after this, but... Yeah, alright, let's end the turn. Please don't tell me I forgot something. There's a lot of invasions everywhere, and it's hard to keep track of. Not as bad as that damn mid-game, though. That was incredible. Okay, deployment order, everybody, once again. Should have learned that already. And it is the Eldari once again, and not Drukhari, so they won't rout as easily. But hey, we're looking good. As soon as we take out that 7th path with a Markin, we will... Huh. Wait, I just realized. Can we actually get there? My math might have been off. Well, we'll see. We might have to send in another fleet to try to deal with it, which is going to be very, very tough. But either way, a Markin's going to Quad Rift. Nothing's going to stop him now from having his reckoning and eating it too. And let's go here, let's go here. You guys are in a similar formation. Always do. Right there, right there. Let's move it up. It's Eldari, so we have to wait for them to get to us because they're going to be hidden anyway. Face elves. Let's go here. There we go. Everybody go into reload, please. And are you guys facing the appropriate direction? Maybe a little bit more sideways, like. And you move a little bit forward. Hey. A little bit forward now.
Yes, my liege.
Okie dokie, and let's identify at least some of them. Canoptech probes out there. Can't see if any of them have any Titans out there yet, but I'm sure that they probably have brought at least something a little bit heavier. Alright, you guys good now? You can move up a little bit. You can move up a little bit. I did not see what bonus mission we had. No. Turn in place, please. I really wish ships would automatically turn in place when the direction they're being told to go is directly on the other side of them. And oh, a bunch of fighters. We will get briefly identified. Cute. Damn, our turrets are not doing so great at shooting them down. Speaking of fighters, we should probably send some of our own out. And once again, the Eldari is behaving the exact same way that it was before, which means it's just sort of sitting there. Weird. Very weird AI behavior. Alright, well, let's speed it up at least until they come closer. Oh, hello. And we could stasis bomb, but not yet. I want to stasis bomb when they're close enough to actually... I mean, they are going to Val's maneuver like right here, and then they'll be too close, which is kind of the issue. Let's give them a few more seconds. And there we go. And do it now. Separate their fleet. If these guys want to Val's maneuver forward, that'll be their problem. And you're going to get dragged forward. We are going to get identified, unfortunately, so that means their long-range ships are going to be able to hit us. But these guys are now screwed. And hello, looks like we just identified an admiral over here. But it's hidden. Okay, well, sort of identified an admiral. Canoptech probe out there, please. Can we recover our fighter swarms? I fear that they're going to get destroyed regardless. Okie dokie, what do we have out here? A bunch of escorts that we don't care about. I mean, we are certainly separating their fleet, but it's not an issue. And the only reason I'm not taking away the UIs, because the Eldari, once again, really love to launch those torps, and I'm a little bit wary after what happened to that Scourge last time. You. Are you gonna go hidden? I don't know. I would like to launch fighters at you, but I'm not entirely sure whether it's a good idea right now. We do have Scarab Swarms, but they do have to get close to us anyway. I would love to destroy those little tiny ships. You know what, go after this thing. I'm almost thinking that maybe we should use our fighters defensively instead. We just don't have enough of them here for them to... Oh, damn it. You guys are going to be transferring some troops over to the Azagorod. Alright, should you go into Dispersion? No, I don't think so. I mean, we're still getting hits in there. And even if we did switch to Dispersion, I feel like it wouldn't be too beneficial. I think we learned last time that just moving out ahead for no reason isn't all that great. I know I just said switching out to Dispersion is probably not a great idea, but I just changed my mind as I was saying it. You three, actually you two, are going to transfer troops to the Azagorod once again. You know what, let's use a defensive, Scarab Swarm. Let's also destroy these torps before they hit. Ooh, hello. Battle Cruiser. Yeah, you're gonna get pulled in. I love it. Oh, wow, and it got pulled into just scrape along the edges of both of these ships. Huh. It seems like with Dispersion on, with more Lightning Arcs hitting, it's working more effectively. That's interesting. Not unexpected either. Get some defensive fighters. Alright, how are we out here? Looking pretty good. You will definitely need to transfer some troops over, though. And you could do this. Ancestral Terror, well, that's not going to... Yeah, they're just going to die the old-fashioned way long before they rout, it looks like. Very different from the Drukhari. These guys are actually willing to fight to the death. I love watching the fragile Eldari ships crash into Necron ships. It's just the bee's knees, man. Alrighty. Okay, here's what we want to do. We will take... Well, first of all, I still think I want to transfer troops over to you and you. And then... Let's use Defensive Scarab Swarm, and we're not actually hitting them, but we will disappear in a couple seconds. I wanted to move forward, but I think we're going to take so much troop damage that it'll make it not worth it. I mean, we could try to sacrifice the Scourge again. You know what we'll do? We'll wait until they move forward once again, because they have to now that we're hidden, and then we're going to jump. Everybody's going to switch to Dispersion, and then we're going to go. And get ready. Once their bigger ships arrive. And they're almost close enough to identify us. We just got to make sure they have a bad day. There we go. Go. And you guys go on this side. And yes, we're going to take troop damage, but whatever. I think they're gonna die so fast, at least that's the dream here, that it won't matter. Let's go Scarab Swarm here. Scarab Swarm is not available here. Alright, and we have trapped some of their ships, which is lovely. Ram into them. There we go, that worked out. And this is another enemy ship. We can't... Oh, we're taking troop damage while we're waiting. Gotta get these guys killed. Reactive hull, please start recovering troops. Can we... I want those engines gone. There we go, call to arms now. Everybody go forward. Ooh, yeah, definitely taking damage, getting scraped like that. Okay, I hope that this is the last ship and those, all that troop damage wasn't for nothing. Ah, man, getting surrounded by Necron ships gotta be a scary day. That should be it, right? Yes, it is. Some of the Eldari ships are actually bigger than I thought they'd be. You know, just when comparing to the size of the Cairn. I always feel like the Cairn, I mean, generally the Cairn is a gigantic ship after all, for a battleship. It's not a Titan after all. But some of the Eldari ships are definitely fairly big in their own right. Cartouche leveled up. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. And okay, you're sub 2, you're sub 3, damn. But this is nice because hopefully we can get you to 4 and then maybe have you follow a Markin around, just reducing his upkeep. Alrighty. Yeah. I want to say I regret leveling up both a Markin and the other fleet to Inertialist Drive, but I don't. And the reason I don't is because early game we really needed to move around a lot. Like, we were all over the place in terms of jumping around, trying to get to every invasion before we lost everything, right? And that is when those improved inertialist drives came in really, really handy. Yes, the extra upkeep or money would have come in handy as well, but that doesn't make that any less true. Okay, so you guys go 1, 2, and then you can basically, you could jump to 3 here, which means, yeah, Colon's on 1 turn. So we have no choice but to, and there's no way to delay this, is there? No. So we could try to hit them with these guys. We'll take an insane amount of damage. Oh man, do we send a Markin here? What if we were to send a Markin here, destroy this fleet, and then retreat? Is that a possibility? We could actually cancel this assault outright, but if we do, all they would do is just assault next turn, so we're probably better off paying 1 turn to just keep delaying it. Alright, you know what, I'll think about that at the start of the next episode, because regardless, that's going to be a big battle. We have time for just one more really quick battle this episode, unfortunately. I think we're just going to take Lethe 11. Nerivian Expanse is going to be a really interesting battle. I think I'll save that for next time as well, because it'll be carriers versus an insane amount of orcs. And I think that'll be fun. But it'll be too long to play, of course. We might as well just do Lethe 11. And I believe we will have a couple more invasions to fight next time as well. Out of Chinchar, we can move into the Sentinel Worlds. And we canceled those 2. On the bright side, unless I'm mistaken, this might mean we are now free then to move a Markin and Co. out to Kawat Rift. Unless I'm mistaken. The other option is have a Markin defend this. If he can get there. Yes, I think he can. And then instead send these guys to fight the Eldari and destroy the 7th path for 1 turn, especially if they're not going to be busy. And then keep these guys without delaying it and allow the Imperials here to attack us. That might be an option as well. We really need to also reduce the Imperial resistance here, like a lot. I mean, I'm actually shocked that it's at 9. How the hell is it at 9? There's only 1 Imperial resistance thing here, and it's at, Not entirely sure. Anyway, as I was saying, we only have time for 1. Let's do this right now. We've almost completely shored up scars. This is... Okay, once again, you don't want to bring in Yadrazatha. Why? But I ask again, why? Go. And we have secondary objectives is breakthrough. Once again, okay, maybe this time I'll try to pull it off so that we can immediately... Well, if we don't take any damage, which I don't expect to take damage. If we can completely avoid damage, we might be able to go for it... go for the Nerivian Expanse next turn, which would be real swell. Be real swell. Alright, let's just set up. I think that's going to be the goal here. I'm going to have that massive Orky fight next episode, and the Reckoning with Kefrek next episode as well. And I'm really curious to see what Cadia will look like in terms of economy. Alright, gotta keep leveling you guys. Alright, ready? Up. Here we go, everybody reload. Let's move you guys in like this, more or less sideways. Let's move you guys in like this, and then you guys in like that. Perfect. And now we will launch the Canoptech probes. I swear I had a couple fleets that had 2 Canoptech probes on them, but I'm not sure which fleet it was anymore. There we go. Let's speed it up to max. Just because this is going to be a stupidly easy battle, we just have to do it in order to get to Nerivian Expanse. Well, I guess technically we don't have to do it to get there, but we do have to do it. Ooh, yes, Solar Eruptions once again. Alright, this episode's really working for me. Unlike all the damn asteroid nonsense.
Inferior
I'm really tempted to just turn off asteroids next campaign, but I also feel like they do add variety, so I'm not 100% sure. Unfortunately, all these fleets are gonna, or all these little fighters are gonna die here. Well, do as much damage as you can. Take it down to 6,000. Oh no, you're gonna fight out here. Don't do that. Alright, let's speed it back up. Yeah, I guess you guys can let me know what you think about turning off the asteroids, because once again, the big problem there is not being able to watch the action, because you just have to keep an eye on your own ships like a damn hawk. What the hell are you guys doing? What kind of weird damn formation is this? Why would you move here and then turn away? Were you just trying to get out of this ship's way so that you two can follow in behind because it's a tank? I don't think the AI can think in such complex terms. At least I don't think it's programmed to use certain ships as tanks, because we've definitely seen it send light cruisers up ahead of much heavier ships. But then again, light cruisers would also make sense to be used as a picket or defensive force, or a screening force for the battleships and the important CNC ships. So that makes sense as well. So you know what? Yeah, I'm just trying to second guess the AI here, I guess. Alright, and this battle is gonna be over quite soon. There are still more ships out here. Let's just launch a Canoptech probe. I just did launch a Canoptech probe, but I launched it the wrong way because I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's do that. You Titan Iron Blood once again. Man, I really... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Next time in a campaign, like let's say the Chaos campaign, I'm gonna keep a little tally of how much of each individual Titan we see, just out of curiosity. I wish I had done it now, like, just kept count. And I know that people definitely get different experiences with the Titans they see. Alright, as soon as these guys are done fight, they're going to have tremendously bad times, so let's just watch it out. Plus we got the Transdimensional Thunderbolts. Ah man, this fleet in general is so annoying. 2 Transdimensional Thunderbolts, plus the carriers, plus the Nyadrazathas with all that fire. Once the Tyranids were out of the picture, this fleet really became pretty tops. I think it's pretty much on par with the Throne of the Silent King fleet in terms of its capabilities. Well, maybe not to that degree, because the Throne of the Silent King, just by itself, by virtue of being able to jump around constantly, but keep smashing everybody with those propagating annihilator beams, it's still probably top tier. I wonder if the Throne is the best Titan in the mod thus far. It certainly seems incredibly powerful. I would like to see it go toe to toe with with an Abyss and a Somnium, but like in completely even terms, i.e., same levels and stuff. Alright, there we go. This should be just about over. Oh, you survived? That is adorable. You're gonna be dead in a second, but still adorable. And you are gonna get lit on fire. You're gonna have so damn many boarding actions, and that looked really unfortunate. And out here, please. And you guys are all dead as well. It looks like these guys that were following behind the bigger ship all routed as soon as that ship was out of the picture. And then let's do that. Let's just speed it up. This battle is over. And I think we can just move now. I mean, we will... Oh, no, they got another ship in here. Okay, fine. Send a Canoptech probe. That. And then recover squadrons, please. Ooh, you're gonna get lit on fire? What? I thought your shields were down. Huh, weird. I thought that it would indeed get lit on fire. Strange, but we can destroy it from a distance anyway. And now we can move. Oh, wait, I don't know why I bothered slowing it down, because we could just jump forward and destroy... Wait, is that a battle station? Oh, you can actually do damage to us. Let us launch some squadrons here, because we do want to... We do want to maintain full HP on this fleet, like I said. So we can fight the huge, huge orc battle next episode. So, in that light, let's just destroy it from a distance. And speed it up to max, obviously. Fighters, attack. And wait, you... wait, who is not needed here? You're not needed here. Go. Go around. Go break through. Everybody else keep doing what you're doing. Perfect. Alright, keep destroying that battle station. We gotta make sure that the these things stay alive long enough for the Nyadrazatha and stuff to break through. Almost good, almost good. There, right there. I wish I could speed it up even more. Another Transdimensional Thunderbolt. And you should be able to break through now. Yeah. Perfect. And oh, we can't launch any more fighters, unfortunately. At least until the until this thing's out of the way. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Come on, where's the 5? There's a damn 5. Okay, you know, I just launched fighters. And everybody else should be able to go. Yes, is it gone? Yes, it is indeed gone. I didn't even check its name. Alright, and we should be good. You guys just move forward. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? You got boarding actions on you. I didn't even realize that these things could board. Whoops. Too late now, I guess. Nah. Annoying. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we'll lose, like, what, 2, 3 troops? Not a lot. Not really anything to be concerned with. We could just lose a couple troops off of, yeah, it's fine. It's just fine. Do this, and then... this. Move faster. You go right here, and then turn around. Yeah, I've only lost 1 troop so far. Huh, wait, it had 7 borders, and we're still at 39. Damn! You are, what, worst troop capacity ever? It's at 39, and it looks like it only lost 1 troop. From 7. I mean, it's appropriate. There we go. Alright, that worked out. I guess we just had to lose that 1 troop. And there we go. Now, with the breakthrough, we have the extra action point, and that means next time we are set up to do all the stuff we want to do. Alright, yeah, come on now. Ooh, level? Do we got the level? Oh, wait. We leveled this up earlier. Okay, yeah, we got the action point rewarded. So, unfortunately, once again, we are out of time, but next time we will start off by fighting the huge battle against the Orky super weapon here, and probably the last, or one of the very last fights against the Orcs in the campaign altogether, depending on whether the other sectors have Orc territories, but this will probably be the biggest battle against the Orcs that we ever get for this campaign, so that'll be fun. Plus, we'll get a huge battle against the Eldari as well, at Colon, which is 3 full fleet, 7.5k, plus all the structures, so that'll be very nice. Going to be an extra amount of renown out of that. And then as well, if we can manage it, we will try to head to Kawad Rift and do the Rebellion quest after defending against this one invasion. But anyway, that'll have to wait until next time, which is looking to be a pretty exciting episode, so stay tuned. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.